Hey there, I'm Duda Ruiz from Escrito à Mão, and today I separated a verse from the Gospel of John, chapter 14. Um, in fact, I've been meditating in some verses from the chapter 14, but I'll read just the beginning of that because the place where I'm gonna journal, the verse I'm gonna journal today is the third verse. So let not your hearts be troubled, believe in God, believe also in me. In my Father's house are many rooms. If it were not so, would I have told you that I go to prepare a place for you? And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come back, I will come again, and will take you to myself, that where I am, you may be also. And yesterday, preaching, the pastor was saying how Jesus wants to participate in our lives, in everything we do. And the fact that Jesus does not stay in the church itself, in the building, but after the service, he follows us. He goes with us into our lives. And he wants to be wherever we go. He wants to stay with us. And this is very beautiful to know that Jesus is wherever we are. Very meaningful that Jesus wants to take part in all the moments of our lives, even in the funny moments, in the moments that we are doing nothing, in the moments that we are working, studying, or every single moment Jesus wants to be there with us. The preaching yesterday was on the wedding in Cana, and it happened right after Jesus had been baptized, 3 days after he had been baptized. And instead of going to the temple, because his baptism was something fantastic, so beautiful, it was really extraordinary, with the Holy Spirit coming upon him and the voice of God proclaiming that he was his son. It was really something. But instead of going to temples or to doing fantastic things accordingly, Jesus just went ahead and took part in people's lives. He went to a wedding. And isn't it fantastic that Jesus wants to be with us? Despite all of the things that were in front of him, he decided to go to that wedding and take part in people's lives. So as I have been reading this text, I could find a connection between this verse and what my pastor preached yesterday. So I'd like to go ahead and do something on this test. First of all, I'm gonna identify here the verse, that where I am, you may be also. I really want to be aware that Jesus is with me wherever I am. So I'll first go ahead and doodle something, the ideas that come to my mind. Okay, now I'll just go ahead and use my pen. My black pen so that I can see through the paper. I'm gonna use this as pattern, as a model. All right, at this step, I don't need to be very careful because this is just my model. This is just what I'm going to use under my page. Okay, I'll just try to place it. Okay, it should be here. So the first thing I'm gonna do is to cut here and here. Everything that's okay. I want to have it the same size of my page. Okay, now that I have decided where I want my drawing to be, I'll clip the page so that it does not move. Now I'll go ahead and write it and copy. I'm not going to do this with a pencil anymore. I'm going straight with I'm going directly with the pen. It gives me just one chance to do it right, so you could preferably use your pencil. Now that I have my doodle done, I'm just go ahead and color it with my soft pencil. Now I'm gonna go ahead and correct the details. That's it for today. I hope you like it. God bless you. See you.